Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, Dracon. Hi, Ranger. I saw you guys in pre-chat. What did Frosty Ball give us? Amelia Earhart, California, of course. It could only be California or, like, Alaska / the Yukon because of the gold. Hi, Zon. How is everyone? Happy Monday. As happy a Monday as it can be, I suppose. Oh my god, I have stories 2 days in a row. Real life has been a popping. So I will share the tea. And also nice thank you. Yeah, they got updated about a week ago. Whenever I changed over to this new layout, they were like all in one deal, which is nice. Oh, hopefully that's better. I think my mic was a little lower than usual. It's the one downside about, having to actually push your microphone out of the way to use your computer normally. Sometimes you don't get it quite back in the right spot. But yeah, panels have been up for at least a few days. They came as like an all-in-one set with, the layout and the stream schedule that I've been using, so it's nice to have everything a little brand cohesive. But oh my god, yes, I will share the latest tea in DD and Rumi-chan's saga with the neighbor who lets their dog poop in the hallway. Nothing bad happened. I'll just start off with that. The Great Smoliv stands high and mighty. Yes. The Great Smoliv. Alright. And then popcorn. Okay, so, apparently, like, I did it here because I was streaming. But, supposedly someone came and, or, like, I thought I heard a knock on the door while we were streaming. I was like, okay, whatever. Like, Rumi-chan's at work. I'm just gonna leave it because, like, we almost never actually have people that show up unannounced. So, like, if someone's knocking, it's like, usually solicitation, especially on a Sunday. Because, there's no post on Sunday. So I let it go, and then I heard someone knock again at, like, 9 p.m.? But I was in the middle of doing a fight in Genshin, and I'm like, I'm not stopping this, especially since, we put a sign out in the hallway. I'm like, I'm not going to check if, like, someone's gonna, like, you can leave, like, a passive-aggressive note or something, like, if you really want to, or an apology. So what it actually was is, apparently I've started a call to action by mistake. A lady from, like, another apartment put a note, like, because we have, like, a mail slot, and she's like, hi, this is who I am, this is my apartment. Thank you for, like, posting up, like, the sign about letting, what's his name? It's, like, Matt or Mike, I have the note. But it's, like, letting, like, Matt's, like, dog, about Matt letting his dog poop in the hallway. If you ever need, backup while you deal with him, let me know. I've dealt with him before, and, like, I really admire your courage. And I'm like, oh, so now we have a name. So if this keeps happening, apparently, like, I mean, like, you don't always know everyone, because you can technically be a legal tenant in an apartment if you're not on the lease, but it does mean you have less rights. That's how it works in Ontario. So it's like, technically, if this keeps happening, I now have a name of a person to go to the landlords, and like this lady who said she'd back me up, so so dog poopy days are numbered if it happens again. Like, whoa! What's happened here? Ruby Chat's like, what have you done? I'm like, well, we don't have to worry about the dog anymore if this is what happens. I was just so surprised. Have you seen The Office? I've seen parts of it a long time ago. But yeah, this is just a funny situation to me because I didn't think the fact that I dared to put your neighbor in apartment XXX on this like piece of printer paper I taped to like the hallway door would like inspire people to come forward with witness testimony. Or someone leaves a passive-aggressive note for people to not leave the office microwave dirty after heating food. Oh my god. Yeah, I've definitely seen that stuff happen before, and I mean, I never really leave notes, because to me it's like, we should have some patience, like, for people. But, like, you know, it's like, leaving dog poop in the hallway long enough that it stains the carpet, blah, 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 like, no. No, you don't. You don't get the pass for that. But I worded it so nicely too. Like I wasn't really accusatory either. I was just, hey, I cleaned up your dog poop because I could smell it from the bedroom. Please don't do that. I even put a frowny face so they knew I was friendly. I stuck my head in the hallway this morning and of course the sign's gone. I don't know if the landlord's cleaning staff took it down or so the neighbor in question finally saw it. I don't know. But yeah, that's the ongoing cycle. Oh, and Rumi-chan, I mentioned she got like a El Cheapo curtain rod from Amazon, and we were like, I don't know if that thing's gonna stay up. So far, it stayed up, to my great surprise. She swears it didn't fall down and she put it back up or anything. She says it stayed there all night. I'm like, oh, okay. Tomorrow we're gonna put curtains on it and see if it goes timber. Yeah, that was like, it's just been hilarious because that's like the first time I've ever left a note like that for my neighbor. I'm usually the one that takes the notes down because I'm like, guys, this is really aggressive for no reason, and it's always stuff like someone, like, there was like a note, it's like, you need to take your laundry out of the machines as soon as your load's done, like, you know, the other people need to use their facilities. I'm like, you're right. But we have a shit ton of old people on this floor. Maybe they fell asleep. You know, that stuff happens. Like, have some understanding. But yeah, that was the big exciting thing from last night. Today, it's just been work. I started the grind for the next United fight. Next United fight in Grand Blue is gonna be June 21st. Yes, Elden Ring release day. The GBF people are very bold. Especially worth saying something if it's happened more than once. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it happened more than once, but based on like the note I got from my neighbor, like this person's definitely seems to be like a problem. Reminded me about the Elden Ring DLC, yeah! So I was talking about that with my crew, it's like, wow, they really decided to release it on the same day as Elden Ring. Like, you know, that's done. You know, Final Fantasy 14 moved it. I'm like, guys, let's be real. We play Grand Blue on autopilot anyway. You could just have Grand Blue going on your phone while you're playing Elden Ring. Like, they don't need to be two mutually exclusive things unless you're one of like the really high rank players gunning for the higher ranks. Like, if you're just random Joe, you can play Elden Ring and then just have your phone do all the work for you. I'm like, that's probably why they didn't move it. Need to go back and finish it? Yeah! Sometimes I think to myself, I finally want to try Elden Ring, and I never actually get around to it. Mostly because I know, like, it can be a really, robust game in terms of graphics, so it's like I need to... Anytime I, like, think about playing, like, a mainstream popular game, I'm like, is my PC gonna explode from this? Because I'm so used to having a shitty laptop. Like, is it gonna explode? Am I gonna explode if I play this? Like, so maybe at some point I will. There's also the factor, it's like, man, if I try Elden Ring and I don't like it, games are expensive. It's like, my PC would be alright? Maybe I'll try it then. Maybe for like a special occasion or something, I'll give it a go and we'll see. Because I used to think I would rage too hard playing it. But then, like, you know, I actually started playing games that test my patience a little, and I realized how even-tempered of a gamer I actually am, so I'm like, you know what? I might actually be okay if I try this. But yeah, it's definitely at the learning curve, because I've never played any game like that before. I know, it is definitely the most approachable, which is why I'm like, am I finally gonna try a FromSoft game? Because, I mean, I've never played them, but I love watching people play it, and the lore is really interesting. So we'll see. We'll see what the future holds. Like I said, I'm always open to trying things, it's just whether or not I stick with it. And it's always like, there's so many games, so little time. I can only have so many training arcs. I feel it's more about perseverance than a possible difficulty. You are correct. It's just, unfortunately, most people don't have patience. And I think you can see that in how a lot of people can't handle old games anymore, where, like, they were shorter, so they made them more difficult to clear. Now, like, people go back, and we've got people who are rage quitting over Mario, like, stuff like that. Which is fine. Platformers aren't for everyone. I mean, I'm not fantastic at platformers, but yeah, I am definitely more even-tempered. I've seen some streamers, and they die in Mario, and they're like, their desk is getting the shit kicked out of it. I'm like, I can't tell if you're hamming this up for engagement, or this is how you actually feel. Maybe it'll be on a deeper discount after the DLC comes out? Possibly, yeah. Doesn't hurt to at least throw it on my wish list, because then Steam at least will be like, hey, this game on your wish list is on sale. And then I can see if it's worth it or whatever. Alright, I'm just gonna adjust this a bit. There we go. Hopefully that won't cut off any dialogue. We'll adjust it if we need to. Man, I've been so traumatized by the Steam release is that we go every time I opening this game, I'm like, oh, please let my save be there. But we're playing it on the Switch now, so that's not a problem. Ah, right. We technically leveled down because we switched classes. I was so confused. I'm like, level 19, but he's still a Dark Knight. What happened? What happened to us being a paladin? Right. Our levels reset with the classes. Yeah, that should be it. Wow, it's almost been a month. Dear gosh. Sorry about that, guys. I hope Rosa's okay. We've kind of left her on that airship for gosh knows how long. And we still have no, quest log or anything, so it's like, where are we going? I don't know. Cecil has been through a lot. He deserved a vacation. You know what? You're right. Ow! Leave at once! You don't have permission to be here! What are you gonna do? Well, alright. I go in the back door? Freed! Hi! No game audio? Oh, whoops. There we go. I pushed the wrong button on the Steam Deck. Thank you. We're just full of audio snafus today. Alright. Where are we supposed to go? With a model kit? Ooh, what you building? What you building? I still need to do a Gunpla building stream at some point. I promised Chad I would once I hit like over 100 followers. I've just been putting it off because I'm trying to get a good setup. I mean, like, I had oh my god, a tripod, but then as we know from the chocolate stream, I broke it. So I have to figure out a new setup for doing hand cam stuff. Oh, the desktop army's nice, except the Vocaloid ones. Why is the king torturing us? That's a good question. Do not defy the king or you'll end up like Sid? Well, where is he? I saw a strange monk with some soldiers. They seem to be looking for something. I think they went into the inn. Was that just what happened with us? I think so. The place is always filled with scary soldiers that came with the cute Ami Ami times DHL illustration. Yeah, they always have cute little packaging. Looking for limber and talented dancers. Interested parties apply within. Okay. Is that a hint? Well, thanks for the eye drops. Man, I've been going through so many eye drops because it's allergy season. My poor eyes. It's better than scratching them out, but... Oh my god. This is the downside of going back to these old games after being away for weeks. They don't have a quest log, so it's like, where am I going? What are we supposed to be doing? I only vaguely know. That's the Devil's Road, so that... I don't think that is correct. The door is locked. Oh! You just finished Unicorn Overlord. Ooh! Ooh! And you just started, nice! That's another one we gotta go back to soon. I think I mentioned it before, but there's, Vanillaware started doing polling about whether or not people are interested in a sequel or not. Hopefully we get one. I don't know if there's many more tales to tell of, Alain and his company, but it would be nice to have this turn into like a Fire Emblem-esque continuing series or something. Alright, I think we found where we needed to go. The system alone? That makes sense, yeah. Because yeah, no, how you play the game has just been great. Alright, there we go. It took a minute, but we found the way we needed to go. Thank you, JRPG tropes that this game probably helped establish. If you need to get into a castle, find the sewers. Thanks, twins! I hope nothing happens to these pipsqueaks. I mean, I feel like they're gonna leave our party eventually because they're too OP, but please don't let anything happen to the pipsqueaks. Even though Palam... I think Palam is like the rude one. They haven't told us what their super poor secret is. Oh, true. Though I thought their secret might have been that they had been, spying on us on behalf of the city. And that's why they came with us. I guess we'll find out. No, you can't go in the water? That would be logical. Yeah, they did. There was a scene about that. There could have been something else we missed, because yeah, they're just so strong. I'm like, this never bodes well. You get a good party member out of nowhere in a Final Fantasy game, they're not gonna last. Please stop biting the children, thank you. Nice. Ooh, Kira! Woohoo! Alright, where... Oh, Hydra! That's not good. At least we can sort of full auto this now. Oof. Well, until the twins run out of MP. Then we're kind of cooked, but that's fine. Ah yes, Palam is the brat. Alright, what's in the box? Trolls! Very nice. Everything's coming up roses. Or something. Okay. What's the exit up in the upper right? How are we getting there though? Because there's waterfalls. We can't climb waterfalls, I don't think. Oh my god. They're really gonna make us walk all the way around. I guess technically it's a puzzle. We gotta figure out the appropriate path to get around the waterfalls. I know I'm like, why can't we climb waterfalls? It makes perfect sense that we can't climb waterfalls, but also I'm too used to free world RPGs where you're like, waterfall? That can't stop me, I'll climb the cliffs! There was a segment in Just Need the Right HM? Exactly. There's a segment in the Fontaine story of Genshin where technically you're supposed to stealth around. Both Iduna and I, because Sho has climbing stamina reduction, so if you use him, it takes less stamina to climb. Both Iduna and I just decided to take the Spider-Man route and just climbed over everything. It didn't work perfectly in the end because, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? There is a point where you have to use, like, the distractions to be able to get the guard away to get on the elevator. Because they have all the spotlights pointed on the elevator, but up until that point, it's just climbing walls and pipes. Apparently, Iduna's partner's like, that's really clever. But that's cheating! And Iduna and I are just, it's not cheating, we're being resourceful. It's not our fault they don't look up. We're using human psychology against them. It's smart. Humans generally don't think to look up when they're looking for something. Walking around obstacles weak? Absolutely. Doing what the game tells you to do? Doing a forced stealth segment? No! Just better utilizing your resources. Exactly. I remember in Tales of the Abyss there's also a segment where you're supposed to be stealthy. But the game gives you the option. It's like, oh, well, like, you can be... It's probably better if you're stealthy because you'll conserve your resources, blah, 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 blah. Like, so I don't have to sneak around? We're just gonna bulldoze our way through all the guards. That's fine. Whatever. I think I did at least try to stealth, but it wasn't a good stealth minigame, so I was like, you know what? Forget about it. We're just gonna brute force this. I don't got the time for this. Uh-oh! Oh no, son! Drakon! Are you still here? You need to make model kits! We need advice! I didn't fully process that they were full-on model kits and not just figures with minimal assembly required, I wish you luck. You opened the only one that's a complete bottle kit. Oh my god. Well, I would recommend putting that aside for now, until you have a clean space. Because those little parts will go on a walk and you will never find them. Oh, what's the general rules I've heard with Gunpla stuff? Don't put any stickers on it till the end. No paint, don't assemble anything until you have all of the smaller components assembled. I wish you luck, good sir. We all gotta start somewhere, but yeah, it can be intimidating when you bite off more than you were expecting. It's just making me think of Persona 4, where like there was that whole side quest to build a model kit because this dude is sad that his family's toy store had to close down. And he's sad because, like, all of the kits are never gonna get built or played with, and so you volunteer to build one. You don't remember that one? Oh, yeah. I think it was in the summer you can unlock it. But I mean, you have to do various side quests to unlock other side quests, so I think it's most side quests are technically missable if you don't start the chain correctly. But yeah, that one I remember. I think that one's decently easy to trigger, because I remember that doing that little quest when I was a teenager as well. Because even when I was little, I thought Gunpla were really cool. But yeah, just never gone around to actually trying to make one. Plus, I've talked about this before. When I was little, I lived in, like, the middle of nowhere. There was definitely nowhere where you could buy a Gunpla locally. And, when you don't have, like, you know, PayPal or credit card or access to your, like, bank account or whatever, online shopping's not really possible, so. Alright, let's see. Because we've done the complete loop, so let's see about actually getting where we need to go now. But yes, Midori, our infamous Atlas leaker, confirmed Persona 6 is coming, and its image color is green. Which makes it interesting that she used the name Midori. Kinda makes you wonder. And then she also indirectly confirmed that Persona 4 will also get a remake, but she said please be patient with that one, so it's probably not going to be for quite a while. Hi there! How's it going? Oh my god, where do we go to get out of here? Ah, there we go. Can we get up there? Oh shoot, they're out of ether. Sorry, kiddos. Youch. Come on. There we go. Heart rate exam! Woo! Good luck! Hopefully it goes well for you, yeah. And if it doesn't, all interviews are good practice anyway. I say this as someone who does absolutely avoid doing interviews because I hate them. But anytime I've had to do job hunting, I never get the job until the 4th interview because I'm so rusty. So Mama and Melis used to always say, you know, you don't have to take the job if they offer it to you. You can just do it for some experience and some practice and to like, get a feel for everything. And having a nap after, that is totally valid. Interviews are stressful unless you're a crazy extrovert like Iduna, who gets jobs just based on her award-winning smile and charm. But yeah, no, I napped a lot today. Naps are good for you anyway. Oh my god. Fish! These are some scary fish. I don't like this. Oh, that's my Polish here reminding me. I didn't turn on my head pad react. It's only a 15-minute bike ride away. But you're not sold on the career path. Fair enough. I mean, you can always change things. It is true what they say, it's harder to change course once you get started. Because humans want to take the path of least resistance, right? But if it's really not working out for you, you can change. Dark Knight better? Don't at me? Well, I mean, it's plot progression. At this point, it's not a choice. Because, I mean, being real here and stepping away from the VTuber lore, I got into this position and career path because my parents really forced me down it. And it wasn't for me. It was just like, oh, this will, like, give you good money, blah, 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 blah. And so eventually I did work my way back around to being a streamer and doing more creative stuff. Which is originally what I wanted to do anyway. So it's okay. Where there's a will, there's a way. It might take time, but you can always get back to where you started if it's not working out for you. Led you to dropping out of college? I mean, I get it. I talk about having 2 degrees, but I technically dropped out. Like, I forewent doing the 4-year, and I just went for the 3rd year because my depression kicked in so hard. what you want to do because you really don't know? Most people don't. I didn't really know what I wanted to do either. I still technically don't know. Sometimes it's okay just to get a job, that just pays the bills as long as it doesn't crush your soul. People put too much emphasis on finding your calling and a career path that you stick to your whole life. It's okay to just wanna pay the bills and then still have energy for other stuff afterwards. Closest you've gotten? Well, that's good at least. And I mean, the thing is, sometimes you don't realize a job isn't for you. A job / career path isn't for you until you're in the midst of it, which is why I kind of hate that. Alright, this is just nuts. Bro. You need 99 MP for Meteor, goddamn. Mini counter? There's so many minis. Like, dude, are you gonna cast anything but mini? And it's funny because he's cast mini so many times. He's unminiing us. Oh, well, there goes Tella. Bye. What am I gonna do with all of you? You're all mini! Oh my god, what was I even trying to say before I got completely distracted by the frickin' minis? Oh, right, yeah, sometimes you don't realize if a job actually works for you or not until you're actually in it. Because I did end up sticking to what I did in school, because I enjoyed it in school. And then I got into the real world and I was like, this is soul crushing. This is making my depression worse. I'm out of here. Dianya is mini. I am not mini. I am of average height. I'm taller than most of my female co-workers, even though I'm not that tall. Oh my god. How are we gonna unshrink y'all? Do we even have? Okay, he does have many, alright. Alright, come on, dude. We need you to unshrink the entire party. Oi, there we go. This is what I get for letting battles happen on autopilot while we're talking. Bad things happen. Ahoy, land liberties apparent, thou hast stumbled upon this fair land in our estate claim to its dominion. Let us engage in a contest for ownership. Fire in the hole. Kaboom! While you were studying the blade, I was sneaking around in people's basements. Tella! Mages, why are you so squishy? Frosty's gonna have interesting stuff to say about that one, you're right! Ranger may have met his match, the Frosty Bot. Was getting a gun? No gun! There are no guns in this fantasy world, okay? Tello wants to go to the back row? He does! We don't have enough people for the front though, so someone's gotta be the other meat shield. There is always a gun? Instructions unclear. Cool! Are we in the moat? Is that where we got spit out? Yeah, we're in the moat! Well, that worked. That's the dungeon. Nobody in there. Too bad, we could have staged a prison breakout as a distraction. Sir Cecil! So good of you to return. Bygone. Not you too. Is something the matter? You serve Golbaz as well? Never! As captain of the Royal Guards, my loyalty lies with Baron. Where's Sid? I heard he's being held prisoner. I was looking for him myself, but my men and I were attacked. I was the only survivor. I see. Then you must join us. It would be an honor. Cecil, have you ever heard of the Eyes of March? What is it? Something's wrong. See! Yes, I sense danger. What? Like, monster? Oh, give me a break, mister. Sir, no disrespect, but that acting of yours is about as subtle as a crutch. I thought it said crotch, and I was like, really? Viking, you betrayed Baron too? Golbez's wishes are Baron's wishes, and he granted a wonderful power to me. Observe! Whoa! Sir? You, how you doing? His arms are cooked! Can't play with 6 guys in the team after all. Oh yeah. Wonderful power? Snake. Yeah, he's something now. Ow! Oof. Yo! No! God damn it. Okay, Oi, 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 oi. he keeps regenerating his arms, so we gotta do this fast. Fuck, not the reflect again. Oh god. There we go. I was like, this is a little difficult. We gotta heal ourselves up a little bit here. But was it just magic that reflects? It might be. Not haste! Bitches hate haste. We might still be able to come back from this, but it's a little rough right now. Gets rid of paralysis. Is that it? Nope. Frick. Using Masamune? Ah, yes. Why y'all keep feeding on the old man? I have questions. Oh, there he goes. Join us, the toughest crew in existence. Oh my goodness. Now I want to see how Taicho Marine is doing. Did we just get haste cast on us because of the reflect? He tried to cast haste on himself, but the reflect reflects all magic, so it just casted haste on us instead? Hey, stupid ladies and gentlemen! A tale unfolds, faces across roads, a job siren call. Stirs the pot with Dark Knight heresies! Recruits for a crew armed with wit and emojis. Yep, we sure are getting haste cast on us because of the reflect. Hilarious. Oh, we are all paralyzed now. That's it. We're just trapped until the end. Now that's just rude. Yep. That was horrible. We throw out the old game mechanic where your entire party can be paralyzed and it's just, that's it. Later, guys. Guys, we don't need a naval bombardment in chat, thank you. Let's keep things clean. We don't want to pollute the ocean. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Take two. Hey, Mr. Backstabby. Yeah, true. I don't have a rule about how many emotes in chat, but yeah. Let's try and keep it to like maybe 3 per message. Oi. I'll put you in a timeout. Do we not have haste? I thought we had haste. Okay, well. Oh, wait, we can, there we go. Nice. Light magic. You want some haste? Alright, after my crew flee. There we go. Good boy. Cecil never learns haste? That is indeed a waste. Oh well. Pat 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 pat. Oh. God damn it. They went a little too hard with the archetype. You're right. Do later games give the paladin a bit more offensive magic, or is that just like a curse forever? Okay. White phosphorus? Yikes! That's no. No. We are playing a game where we are trying to stop wars, but let's not do war crimes. Crimes! God. Maybe the MMOs have better paladins? Probably. I know Granblue is really good in giving the paladins some decently balanced stats. War crimes? Cecil knows a lot about that. Yeah, he does. It ain't a war crime the first time. With that attitude, it sure is. Damn it! No, we don't want to do that. No! Oh my god. We're just returning to the title screen because our whole party got paralyzed, and that is just... Paralysis does not wear off. Keeping one arm might be the key. I think that might be it, yes. Hold silence, reflect. What does dispel do? Removes magic effects? That would probably remove paralysis? God, 12 though. Oosh. Fanta finally 4. I too love the classic JRPG Fanta finally. Hey, it's our room! Is there anything good in here? No? Okay. Worth a shot. And down. Round. Hello, backstabbery. You know, for a Dark Knight, Cecil is awful trusting. Sir, no disrespect. All the disrespect. Alright, we'll do one twin cast. Oh my god, he's almost dead already. What the fuck? Whoops. We meant to just get rid of one arm, but it's fine. He really wants that back row. He loves the back row. Oh, where is it? A haste, reflect, dispel? Two front, three back. I mean, everyone's a freaking glass cannon. So that does not cure paralysis, alright. Asuna? I guess it has to be Asuna. A shiny level 53, why not? You catch the why not, and also I did say I would put you in a timeout if you did listen to the new art rules about emojis. Well, timeout that... I didn't mean 10 minutes, but... I don't know if I can change that now. You can send people to the Shadow Realm? I sure can! I didn't mean to do 10 minutes, so I am sorry. I didn't realize that was the default. It's the first time I've ever had to actually send someone to the Shadow Realm. Whoops. Well, by the time I figure out how to fix that, it'll be over, so my mistake. Owner privilege. You have to adjust. I know, I didn't mean it. I meant it to be for like 30 seconds, but as soon as I clicked it, it's like, bam, 10 minutes. I'm like, this punishment does not fit the crime. Can end a timeout? Yeah, but it deleted all of his messages in chat, so I have to go find them in the follower list. What's the command? Help, I am mighty but stupid. Timeout user seconds, okay. Since it won't actually send a message as an invalid command, fair enough. Slash the other way. Ah, there we go. The user you are trying to time out doesn't exist. I apologize, Ranger. Apparently I cannot spell your username. I wonder. Yeah, I got no clue what's going on. It still says does not exist. By the time we figure this out, the 10 minutes will be over. I'm sorry. See, this is why you can't be considered evil. Bad guys and Yu-Gi-Oh! Wouldn't even bother about, like, Shadow Realm is Shadow Realm. Can't forget about the neon saws. I apologize! I have no idea why. Moral of the story, guys. Obey the rules. Apparently, I am too powerful. I cannot undo the damage I have caused. Oh my god, this kid! I am too good to have power, apparently. Act. We will just restart, because we lost flow somewhere. It's all the push-ups and planks for sure. I think you are right. I think you're right. He'll begin at the Shadow Realm. Maybe he won't want to leave. God. We solved unstoppable force in an immovable rock. The force is too strong and the rock forgot to hold on to something. Oh my god. This feels like one of those, like, adventure movies where, like, you accidentally knock someone out, and it's like, why did you do that? Well, I didn't think it would kill him! Dun, dun, da, 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 da. With great power comes great responsibility. You are so right. Flick's forehead gets knocked into the sun. Oh, God. Well, the timeout started at 2019, and it is 2030 now, so he should be free. Timed out, that's 2019! I think at that point, that's just an outright ban. Alright, we'll get one arm. That's the ultimate timeout, apparently! Well, I apologize, Ranger. You make apparently great clip material in the worst possible way. Okay, streamer times out user, can't figure out how to time out user. until 2 minutes before the heat death of the universe? I think that's a little extreme. There's probably someone out there who deserves it, but... He just told me he built a castle there. We'll just watch the stream from his new home, so he just really became king. Well, there you go. Good for him. You think you... Oh no. I don't believe for a second you're as bad as you say you are. We don't know haste. Okay. Oh, that was good timing though. We got 1 spell in. Beautiful. I put milk before the cereal? Alright, I take it back. It was dark! I'm so sorry! I meant it just to be 30 seconds. I didn't realize when you just click the button, it'll do it for 10 minutes. I'm so sorry. I just meant it to be a little hee-hee ha-ha. Twincast is reflectable? It is, because it casts a regular black magic spell at random. That's why. But you're not that bad. Okay. Thank you for being a good sport, Ranger. I missed the times when I casted common instead, yeah. Oh, we do not have enough MP for haste. We just suffer. I'm going back. My castle is still waiting on me. Okay. Thanks for coming back and letting us know you were still alive at least. Yeah, Zahn ordered a bunch of little figures for his desk based on various characters, and they're all model kits. You break into houses and head pat all the occupants? Oh, fair. Good to know that the one next one sent there will have a warm place to stay. I feel like now we need a little comic of the Moonbeam mascot / Smoliv, like, trapped under a flower pot. It's like, it's so dark in here. My lock is kind of weak. Okay. I'll let Rumi-chan know and she'll be waiting with a bat next time. And your hair is fluffy? It is very fluffy. It's been very humid. Oi! Okay, well, everyone's technically in good shape. Oh, spoke too soon, Vitella. Oof. Gotta love haste. God damn it. Seems the old mage can't survive a punch. Go figure! Like, keep cutting off his arms to solve world hunger? I mean, I suppose that would work, and it's probably not the nicest way to go about it, but... Oh, come on. Oh, cool, we both get reflect. How nice. Okay, that's fine. It's just his arm. That's not fair. Dun, 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 Thanks for the haste, guys, I suppose. Use light show drones to put Diana's face into the sky to fix depression. Fucking hell, this reflect. How much health does this guy have? God damn it! I did hear that that was a possibility, yeah. At this point, what do we gotta lose? Fuck. Cast Reflect on his reflect to reflect back to you. We are getting into some loops here. Okay. Let's see here. In theory, we might need to level grind a bit, because Tella and Leon are ahead of us. I guess we see how these do. Alright, once more for science. Oh, there's no door on this side. If you both had reflected, then cast reflect as a reflect off his reflect and on reflect. It is only one reflect per, so. Because when we cast magic on ourselves, even though we had reflect, it reflected back and hit him. But it still hit us as well, so. Is the boss weak to a specific element? I don't think so. I very quickly looked and they were basically like, just attack the main body, don't use magic when the shield's up. Weak to violence? I mean, I think most people are weak to violence. There we go. I used scan, it didn't do anything. See? No effect. I don't know if he's immune because he's a boss or what, but yeah. We just get the joy of brute forcing this. It's scary when casting heal on yourself could also be reflected. Because, you know, shit's evil. You think heals would be spared from reflect, but no, it's everything. Whoosh, blah, 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 blah. Come on. Okay. Come on. It's got sad. That doesn't work on sap! Game's like, sucks to be you. You can just leech life you. There's nothing you can do about it. Only regen works on sap, I guess? Guess. Stubbornness, a little patience, a little calm mind. Huh! Nothing to it. There was a lot to it. We did it! We did it! Bygone always seemed so loyal. would be a great Soulsborne player? You're right. That's why this kind of stuff is precisely why I've considered trying it. Well, like I said, I'll throw Elden Ring on the wish list. Maybe I'll throw it on the throne gifts. And someday, I feel like it's just more a question of when rather than if. Because I've been thinking about trying Elden Ring for a while. Just never actually committed. Ace Combat? That sounds familiar. There's nothing but cider plains. Elixir! Oh, that's nice. Oh, what? An invisible force blocks the way. Huh. This is your flight captain speaking. The moonbeams have taken off. I'm just picturing like the Hoppip Dandelion version of a moonbeam and just whoosh. That actually would be cute though, little dandelions. Little tampopo. That's the Japanese word for dandelion. It's tampopo. Time to loot the castle, correct. Especially find where the inn is, if it still exists. Dude. I was kind of hoping they would have alternative dialogue if we opened the doors and we talked to them. War Thunder? Oh, well, I appreciate being spared the suffering. Dumb guards? Honestly. I mean, maybe it was too much wishful thinking. Maybe coding something like that was, too complex for back then. It's too late for me. You're 900 hours in. Sounds like me and, United fight. Tent? And some money. Thanks! No, the research lab, they're all gone. Sag. Excuse me. Alright, let's go. Up, 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 up. I remember when I had drinks with friends at these tables. Oh, that's just the throne room. I want to believe they are not going to throw another boss fight at us right after that, but it's Final Fantasy. And it's old Final Fantasy. Listen, they were told not to let anybody through, nobody bored to specify in which direction. You know what? You're right. You're right. Alright, we'll just see how this goes now. Cecil, you have returned! I am glad to see you are safe. Thank you. I see you have become a paladin! Paladins are of little use. A dark knight would be much more valuable to us. Your Majesty? You're who? Oh, you must mean the old duffer who refused to surrender his kingdom. I must say I've enjoyed impersonating him. What have you done with the king? You'll see him soon enough. Oh, and give my regards to Scaramicleon if you run into him in the netherworld. The weakling never deserved to be one of the 4 elemental lords. The rest of us are more powerful than him. Then you are... Water? It's a spider! Behold, I am the Lord of Water, Cognazo! Of course, boss fight. I knew it. Torrents of water begin to build! Oh! Uh-oh! Oof. I got one defend off before things went, belly up. Need to go to the Shadow Realm. Okay, sleep. Okay! Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Not haste. The last thing you want is a guy this big moving fast. If things go belly up, they must want belly rubs. I appreciate this logic. I really do. Wow, that was so much. Thunder breaks the barrier! Beautiful, okay. At least this guy has, an obvious weakness we can exploit. Turtle defense? He's a turtle? I thought he was like a spider. Oh, you cannot heal while you're in there, you bitch! Get out here and fight us like a turtle! Turtle a turtle! The Ninja Turtles would not be impressed. Oh my god, he's already out of MP! Come on, kiddo! Yeah! So much for Elemental 4 Lords. The Royal Captain was more difficult. Headband, thank you, thank you. You dirty, rotten imposter! Sid? You're gonna get a complimentary face beating for locking me up in that sty! Huh? alive! You had me worried! I'm sorry. Where's Rosa? She went after you, convinced that you were still alive. Golbez has taken her. What? How could you let that happen? Speaking of Golbez, first he wrecks my airships, then he takes Rosa. And she's still in trouble, so stop your jabbering and take us to your airship. Lord of Water, more like Lord of Dead. You guys know dead fish expression, where you just like stare off into the abyss? He's that good. He's like that. Who's this snippy octogenarian? I could say the same thing to you! What? I'm half your age and then some! Please, this is not the time, sir. Allow me to introduce the great sage Tella. And this is Master Yon, the High Monk of Fabul. I am Porum, an apprentice mage from Mysidia. Great, now we all have another old geezer on board. This repulsive brat is my twin brother Palom. You goody two-shoes! Hey, we need to go back to goody two-shoes. We didn't do the other 2 routes yet. It is an honor to meet you. Well, you sure are a mannerly fellow. Sid, where is your new airship? Where nobody would ever suspect. We must hurry. Rosa's life is in danger. I know. You don't have to shout. We're not deaf like you. Everyone, follow me. Damn, Sid. He goes back and drags the brother off. Uh-oh. You may have defeated me, but you have not learned heard the last of Cagnazzo. Now, join me in the netherworld. So after all this time, you finished the head. Good job. I mean, gunpla are not, like, model kits are not things you make quickly. The walls. Uh-oh. Oh! It's locked. Uh-oh. This side is locked too! One in the Star Trek. Hello, Purum! I guess there's only one thing to do. Cecil, I'm glad we were able to become friends. No! Don't do anything to rash you two! We're not going to let you die. We thank you for everything you taught us, Sage Tella. Ready? Put on? Yes! No! Break! Hello! Put on! Hold on, I know how to cure this. Asuna! The spell has no effect as the twins became stone of their own will. You fools, that was my sacrifice to make, not yours. I am an old man. Forgive me, you two. This is horrible! They were like 10 years old! That's horrible! He defeated Cagnoza. His power continues to grow. Sire, regarding the last crystal, I know, that place remains a problem. Then how about we have Cecil get it for us? I'm certain he will comply after all. We have Rosa. We can exchange her for the last crystal. A primitive idea, but it might just work, and I will destroy him at the time of exchange. I shall convey your terms to him. Kane! Rosa, you'll soon see enough that I am superior to Cecil. All of this because she did date him. But there's nothing here. The best place to hide is often in plain sight. No, not the ads. Ah, yes. Hook. Dante Bosco was in that. Off we go. Well, that's convenient. Battle stations, everyone! Time to unleash the power of the Enterprise! Starship Trooper Enterprise? Wait! What is that? Looks like a white flag. Kane? Huh. So you're still among the living. Kane, you little maggot! Is Rosa safe and well? You want her back? Bring me the Earth Crystal. What? You shameless dog! We'll speak again once you have the crystal in your possession. And if Rosa means anything to you, you'll get that crystal. Why you? Wake up, Kane! I have nothing else to say to you. Well. Cecil. That dirty scumbag. Sid. Set a course northwest for Troya. This is northeast, northwest. Is this Troya? Probably. Where can we put this thing down? There's nothing but forest and forest and forest and more forests. Well, I mean, I didn't think that would work. Oh, just barely enough room. Town of Troya. Welcome to Troya, the city where trees and water abound. We're about to ruin all your livelihoods. Welcome, what can I do for you? You can give me back the children! God, I don't want Sid as a party member. Time to buy 2 new children? That's not how it works! Terrible. That's a terrible suggestion. Another war crime? No! That's too sad. Now I wondering why no one saw what happened to Aerith coming, considering how so many people died in the previous Final Fantasy games. At this point, no one don't believe anyone will survive. Your favorite crime is tax evasion? Don't do that. Can't you see I'm sunbathing? Maybe part of it is the quantity of people who play 7 as their first. Oh, true. That's a good way to look at it. Black Chocobo Farm? Interesting. Was a pretty mainstream deal? I guess that would make sense. It was one of the first video games that looked really solid. Didn't know? I was 0 years old. Man, how old was I when 7 came out? When was 7 out? Sometime in the 90s, so definitely before you were born, Polar. $1997. Okay, yeah. I was alive, but I was young. Too young to be playing those, an RPG like that. So yeah, I didn't play 7 until, like, university, many years after it came out. So you were -7. Yep. Excuse me. Has never been at war. I don't know if we could defend our kingdom if fighting did break out. Oh man. Now this is actual war crimes. Edward? I barely recognized him. Cecil, you're alive. I'm so relieved. I wish to join you again. In that condition, you'd only be a burden. Tella, can't begin to ask for your forgiveness. Anna died because of me. I can never atone for that. Edward, your health should be your greatest concern now. You must try and rest. Jan, so you survived. And Rydia? Till then, no rules? Yo! I see. That is terrible news. I always seem to find myself elsewhere when others are in need. Hey, I heard you took mighty good care of Cecil and Rosa. I appreciate it. Why don't you join us on my enterprise? Together we'll rise above anything. You must be Sid, the airship engineer. Wait, does that mean we have an airship? Oh, but Cecil, why is Rosa not with you? Golbaz holds her captive, but he proposed a trade. He will release Rosa in return for Troya's crystal. But the crystal lies in the hands of the Dark Elf. There's Dark Elves in this game? The Dark Elf. Cecil, you must take this. What is it? This is the only way I can be of any help right now. Received Twin Harp. Cecil, please save Rosa. It's Edward's harp. He requires much rest. He is quite frail, and his recovery will not be a quick one. We are attending to the prince around the clock. Me? I'm the nurse. She's the doctor. How nice! They subverted gender roles. We love to see it. Hope they don't attack us. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Not the sexy kind of dark elf, unfortunately. That depends on who you ask. There's people who think Sonic the Hedgehog is fuckable. Like... Why are you acting surprised? You know it's true. You're on the internet. It's still shocking? Well, yeah. The point is, the human mind is a crazy thing. Rule 34, if it exists, there's porn of it. The clerics are conveyed in the chamber over there. Okay. We will consider lending you the earth crystal if you can reclaim it. Oh, we're gonna borrow it? Oh, okay. It's just empty. Alright. Anyway, ladies, what were you saying? The Dark Elf is weak against metallic weapons. He has set up a magnetic field around his lair. Why don't you check the Mist Village? You mean Mystidia, or do you mean something else? Without the Crystal Troya might become a wasteland once more. Try the cavern on the island to the northeast. Equipping anything metallic inside the northeastern cavern will hamper your movement. God damn it! So we gotta get all new equipment. Ugh. So that's why everything in the store was garbagey. Rydia's village. Oh! Can we go back there? I mean, last time it was caved in, so I guess we'll see. Gotta make good use of that airship. I guess you got a point there. Alright. That's barren. As the history of summoners come to the end, yeah, that's my fault. And almost every living soul was killed. No one knows how this fire began. Awkward! From the land of summons. I see. I guess we'll get that. I'm in. Let's see. Sure. Good luck finding the hidden stuff? There's hidden stuff? Oh no. Woo! Bomb fragment. And more bomb fragments. The bomb fragment? Two down, 3 to go? Oh my goodness. Alright. Whoops. Did not mean to leave. What should change your name? Naming wish. Ah, we're good. Just missing the hidden stuff in a building. Makes sense. Oh, this one. I was like, there's only one place with doors. Never mind. Aha! It's always the fireplace. Close! Very nice. Rod of change. Alright. We will leave and save, because now it is time to wrap up for the night. Alright. Hooray! Ooh. Minimap? Hey, I did it! I didn't abuse anything, so that ain't my fault. I figured it was the fireplace. I did it! I did it! I did it! Pew 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 pew! Alrighty. Close that, perfect. Okay. Let's see. Is there anyone? Ooh, okay, it looks like Junibug just started. We raided into her last time. Goodness, there's a few people I follow that are actually playing, but yeah, we'll go with Junie. She's also playing Final Fantasy. She's still playing 7, it looks like, so we can raid into her. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna get that set up in the interim. Let me get my schedule as well, so I can let you guys know. Waka waka. Hi, cat. Alright. Cool. Got that open. We should be good to go. Beautiful. Alright. We are gonna raid into Junibug in just a second, but my script just dropped me by to say waka waka. Thank you for the waka wakas. Alright, where is my schedule? Where is my schedule? It's getting buried because I made a bunch of thumbnails.
So she had to do. Oh my god, really? I was a little bit sad. I don't know. Like.
Right, tomorrow we're doing a work with me stream. Speaking of thumbnails, I'm trying to get all the thumbnails and VOD sorted out, and then I can focus on doing the Discord server stuff. So we're just all gonna be hanging out, work on stuff, chill, chat a little. Work streams are good because it actually forces me to work on stuff. Alrighty, time to raid into the lovely Junie for some more Final Fantasy 7. Alrighty, guys, that's it for me. So, if it is daytime where you are, have a great rest of your day. If it's nighttime, have a wonderful rest when you head on off to bed. And until next I see ya, take care of yourself. Wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for everything, guys. Enjoy today. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Mwah.
So good.